Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Burgundy campaign in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine. And I've decided to add all this stuff to the trade company. Oh. I'm surprised that hasn't popped. Didn't realise that was a colony, but it's almost done. Hopefully they don't kick off with us. But yeah, we'll chuck all this land out of the trade company. Get us a free merchant. Not that money's that important right now. And more. And more. And more. Okay, that's where it ends. No, it never ends. I've got all this island to do as well. We'll get there. I can imagine this is a bit boring to watch. Apologies for that. I mean, me doing this, not the series in general, but there we go, it's done. It is done. Pushing this in here, yep. East African Charter. Extra mercenary, oh wow. Extra merchant. I think I haven't played this game in a couple of days. What's the stuff over here? I don't know. Just got random land. Is this? Nope. Anything else? I think that is... I think that's it. Nearly. Okay, I think that's it. You wouldn't have Falklands. Yep, that's it. Outstanding. So where we're going to put this extra merchant when we plop it out here? Too many military leaders. Let's kick you. You're crap. We're waiting for the discotheque. And now we go with the battle. With the war, with everything. Excellent. Excellent. And you stalled out. Where are you? Why? Don't know, but we've got men getting positioned onto it. That's alright. Why am I black flagged here? Why am I black flagged and he's not? Can we go back in? Okay. So, we got, initially, in the First War, we got a big land border with Ming. We pieced out, I think it was about 10% with Chagatai. On that siege. About 10% with Chagatai, and we immediately moved on. It's just... Yeah. Okay. Yep. We immediately pieced out at that. Because Ming was really starting to get amongst us. So... pieced out gold border and then started to tank Ming's mandate. It was about 2 mandate per month, every month, for having somebody on their border that wasn't their direct tributary. And yeah, fighting Ming without his mandate is how you beat Ming. How am I black flagged here? How's that thing? So yeah, fighting Ming and now without his mandate means that he gets 50% fire damage received, 50% shock damage received. So every fight now with Ming is easy, for want of a better word. And you're attacking into us, you're locked into attacking into us. So. Fair enough, you can do that. I think this is a siege stack. But they can be taking stuff around here. Right, let's get you out of Jagdai. We're lost. Yeah, fair enough. Let's group all you lot up together. That's also, this is a siege stack as well. Somebody in charge. And let's go. Can we get out of here? We can't. Not to where I wanted to go. I'll do. Siege of Maldives is over. Let's get you out. And your money. Fine. Add you to a trade company. Get on the boat. And on we go. Maldives. Costs 1. Your group there. Hit that. 49.0. Yep. Okay, so Ming's desperately trying to pump troops out. But yeah, you can just see they start with nothing. Nothing at all. Huge losses. I mean, we took a lot of losses there to our cannons, which was unfortunate. Okay. Won a siege. Let's carry on. Who's in charge there? Right. Let's go hit them. All the cores. All the cores. Another wipe. You're a siege stack. Let's get you onto a fort somewhere. You're on, you're on. You're on. Let's go. Do you have any cannons? You do not. Let's spread you out a little bit so you're not taking quite so much attrition. Ooh. China ware goes up in price. So you made it. Let's get back on the boat. Oh, wow. $42 heavies, what have you got? 20. You have people on board? You do not. Ottoman separatist. Ottoman separatist. Ottoman separatists. I don't know what they were doing over in Ming, but they were in Ming. Siege is done. To the next fort. Let's take all of you off. And take a little less attrition. Good. Now, Moa. Now that we're a little bit closer to you, in terms of we're here. You won't. Why? Trust. Great power. Distance between borders minus 27. Okay. Let's grab you. And you. Okay, we'll sweep through Ming, into Pegu, into Bengal. Go that way. Siege of Kobo is over. Siege stack, I need you sprinting your way down here. With our forts, we've kind of contained the fallout from this. Bengal's over here fighting as well. Let's spread out a little bit and take all of this. Still under no illusions. Still know there's at least 100,000 out there knocking about. Fighting in the mountains. Not good. I'll take that out so that I can core it. You can't core things if they're occupied by the enemy. Or rebels are. Yeah, level 8 fort. That's going to be painful. Okay. I'll pick these guys up and probably straight into Pasai. Maybe Sai, I don't know, just something around here. Keep the ball rolling. I mean, hadn't we already established what we wanted from you? Gotta do it now. Gotta eat them all now. Then at least make them easier to eat. In the next war. Make them a certainty for a one hit. Unfortunately they're a war with Pigou as well, which means we can't take bits and pieces down here, which is unfortunate, but yeah, that plus the forts that we're kind of stuck on. Do you have a fort? Any more forts? There's one there. Will that do? I can stay in for a little bit longer. No siege. Excellent. Next fort. Down here if you can get to it. I don't really want Pegu taking these forts and us not being able to demand them. No siege done. So we're racing this guy here and this guy here. If this falls, we won't be able to demand it. If it doesn't fall, there we go. Even if it's in the process of being sieged. See, I never insulted us. Yeah, it's in positive wars going now. We can do. Oh, come on, get that as well. We can demand it because it hasn't fallen. So I think we will. And that'll do. We can come back in the next war and just easily wipe out the rest. Fanatic collectivist we've just picked up. Excellent. Yeah, look at the losses. Ming with lost mandate is easy to push over. Alright, Prussians stuff. Let's get it all called. Good job we saved up our admin points. All the cause. All the cause. Never ends. 71 over extension. We're going to have to start being careful now. Unless we have some corruption. Next target. Next target is probably Korea. Yeah, we can do Korea. Some to there. You are all grouped up. with that stack up to here. And let's get to the border and get straight into likes of Bengal and Pegu. This is your capital. Where's your capital? Have we already taken it? Oh, it's here. Okay, after this fort, we'll take out their capital. We'll need that as well. How much for everything? Nine percent. Okay, 9%. Will do. Or we could take every single province of Jokund and they would give us it as well. However, just taking the entirety of Chagatai will spit out Jokund and we can separate war into them. Swap out for flying battery. On we go. Good. All the calls. Get you on the boat. Who down here first? Malacca, maybe? Brings in Ming. I think it all brings in Ming, doesn't it? Nope, that just brings in Bengal. Does Korea bring back in Ming? Yeah, well. Okay. Glutton for punishment, Ming. Gets to be smashed again. Now, where's the Korean fort? There's one here. Fully maintained, fully maintained. Level 2, level 2. Level 2. Level 2. Level 2. Yeah, it's going to be best to get through. Reverse goals. You get to that fort. You sit on there. Make Dad leave you any force left? I did. Oh, short side. Okay. Back to war. Back to war with Ming. Oh no. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we're going to end this episode at my my desktop, apparently. I've been Luckymarine, as always. You lot have been amazing. If you haven't checked out Oxygen, no, it's not included. It's quite a good game. I highly recommend it, but until next time, do take care.